Hi everyone, and welcome to this short little presentation that's part of the spelling resources that we have on this web page. So hopefully you've had a read and a look at some of the links that I've put here. So let's just have a look at what else we can think about when we're thinking about improving our spelling and also our vocabulary. So here's just a few of my little tips in terms of ways that you can improve your spelling. So the first and most important thing is for you to use a dictionary. So as I've said there, get into the habit of using a dictionary. It's not something that we do every day. So when you're writing, give yourself time to look up the spelling of words that you might not be sure of, and also use your dictionary when you're reading. So there is going to be reading for you to do every week in essay writing, and if you come across an unfamiliar word, make yourself stop. Get into the habit of doing that. Look the word up and see what it means, and then perhaps you can even use it in a sentence to impress your friends and your family. The other thing you can do is keep your own personal spelling and vocabulary list. So you could do this just on in a notebook, or you might choose to just open up a new file and start a list of words for yourself. So they could be words that you know you misspell, or they could be the new words that you're finding as you're going through the readings and things that we'll be looking at in this course. There's a lot of words that we commonly get confused in the English language. It's a tricky thing like that, and I've listed a couple of them there. A really valuable reading here for you to work through is reading 10 in your resource materials book, and in particular look at the sections on homophones and homonyms, and if you're not sure what they are, here's the ideal time for you to use your dictionary for the very first time. And also, there's a number of basic spelling rules. So one that we might all be familiar with is the I before E except after C. And further on this web page, I've put a link to a web page that you can open up that has 12 spelling rules that are sort of the basic ones that you could think of. So that's a really useful thing to bookmark. So, what are we going to do to help you with your spelling and your vocabulary here in essay writing? We're actually going to have, particularly for the distance students that are watching this, a spelling test, or as I would rather think of it, as a spelling challenge for you every week, probably up until about week 8, when we can leave that be as you work towards your final bigger pieces of assessment. So every Monday morning there'll be a video spelling test that I'll pop up on Moodle in the weekly topic, and you can try it. We're using the honesty system here, so don't use the dictionary in the spelling challenge. And on Friday afternoon I'll put the answers up on Moodle so you can check your work. And this is just a way of you taking responsibility for your own improvement of your skills, particularly with spelling and vocabulary. So I really urge you and encourage you to take up that challenge.